TOC Town Local. This is Lady Nick, your social media red guide. I'm attempting today to do the rebroadcast that, well, let's call it a debacle as far as video is concerned, but audio wise, it was great information that I wanted to share about the changes coming to TLC Town as we move onward. Let me take a drink. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson last time. This is watermelon. Nothing in there. By the way, I do a non-alcoholic beverage every time. I went into a whole thing on it for my travel agency people. So, but pretty much whenever you see me take a drink, it's always non-alcoholic. So, it's not in that scene anymore. Okay. So, this time, of course, I have my clipboard with me and to go over some of the information. This is being pre-recorded so I don't run into any last minute issues. Actually, my system, my computer that I wanted to use for this session is actually out for repair, so I had to go ahead and use what I have in order to do what I need to get done. So of course, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. I will post the original Google Hangout on air that I did in the section down below. And I think that's about it. So if I don't touch on something in this session, of course, I will include it in my written blog, which is something that I'm going to be doing for season 7, is writing more blogs, not just taking pictures and doing videos. But I want you to know the voice behind TOC Town, and also myself, Lady Nick, your social media red guide as a Team 1 bloggist within the sphere. So, okay, before I get carried away, let me stick to my notes. Okay, so welcome once again to TLCtown.com. It's an online community where we share our resources as small business owners and as well as community people. I think that everyone has something to give. You know, TLC Town is more like, you know, if you have one craft and you have another gift, that you bring that to offer within the community to share so that a community can benefit and move forward on. You know, a lot of what I see in social media today is pretty much like, it's superficial, which I understand superficial. I want to laugh too, you know, but there's a point where we have to learn from the lessons of the past, you know, where things didn't work and where certain challenges have arisen, yeah, where we benefit from the experiences of people that have been through the journey. You know, I've been in business formally now, it has to be at least 15, 20 years without looking at the paperwork. But for all of my life, pretty much, I've been a business person. You know, I've always loved pen and paper, you know, and writing down the vision for TLC Town wasn't difficult. It was just incorporating a lot of scheduling, a lot of, you know, video time and preparation, and not to mention personalities that I've just had to pray through. Let's just be real about it. So what I'm doing now is just rebroadcasting this session and letting you know what we're doing onward. So from season 1 to before I started video blogging and writing to season 6, I did a bridging everything through, where I took you through, at least, I think we started online in 2013, and sort of kind of sandwiched in a lot of what we're doing in TOC Town, what the Team 1 blogosphere is all about, and this session is what I want to do going forward. Let me take a drink. Oh, by the way, I have some spearmint tea getting ready for boiling tonight, but I want to put like brown sugar in there. It's three kind of. I'm thinking about it's three kind of teas. It's mint, spearmint, and lemon mint all fused in together. Hydration Nation. Okay, so alright. So first of all, once again, welcome. I'm Lady Nick, the social media red guy for TOC Town and Team One Blogosphere. Not only am I the founder, but also I'm the architect and the social media engineer behind what's been created. Feel free to make yourself comfortable, sign into the guest guide, let us know that you're here. Even if you're not in business for yourself, maybe you want to go into different areas of business, we want to be a resource to what you need, not only legally, but also tax-wise. And we want to pull in different people who are experts, like CPAs, and we pulled in even music producers, to tell you of the wide gamut of things that we've done throughout the years. Go to Chief Artisan Thursday, which those are pretty much people who are professionals in their field and their training. So it's more like train the trainer kind of thing. So before I get off course again, man, this has been an exciting season, I'm telling you. It's going to get better. Okay, so pretty much people have shared with me that they want to donate to TLC Town. Whether that's in creative content, financial support, or even equipment that they donated, and I've given them a name. We do have a tip jar. It's in the bookstore. Let me show you a picture. And in that, it's secured by PayPal, so all of your donations are not only trackable, but they're traceable, and they're protected by, encrypted by PayPal and that company. So it's not just, you're just signing into TLC Town and donating in a tip jar. No, we track our donations. And also, for season 7, I started a Patreon page for the Artisan Admins Retreat Center. That's a whole nother vision, which I look forward to sharing with you. In fact, on the 17th, I did a preview for our future Patreons and what I plan to do with the space and how I want to help future administrators get settled within their field. And not only as far as image is concerned, but also as knowledge, information. You got to be skilled as an administrator, especially if you're working for a pastor. That's a whole nother discussion. I have some tips on that. If you need information, just, inbox me or leave a question down below. But pretty much I want to set up journal the journey prompts and have a space for people to come in to just discuss, some of the issues that they're having on their job or in their workplace, and so that we as a community can come together and as a resource, help one another out. It's not just all about money, all the time. Yes, money is a tool. Yes, money does get us things. But in the end all be all, if you don't have people to share it with or a community to help you build it, you really don't have anything. Or you lack a lot. There is TLC Town Express and TLC Town Local. So in our guest guide, I'm trying to do my darndest to get everything organized. Whereas that, if it's blue, it's TLC Town Local. Red is TLC Town Express. So I've already started dividing the planners and what we're using in TLC Town Local and not using them in TLC Town Express. Pretty much, except for the social media editorial calendar. I'm trying to stretch my dollar here. It's not an empty blank check here where I can just purchase anything and everything that I want. I have to narrow down my decisions based on the quality and based on the economic perception of how people perceive what a good planner is. So just this past week I decided I'm going to use my Happy Planner for my local as well as my express, but pretty much no other planner is going to be used as a crossover. Okay, go ahead and sign into the Artisan Gallery if you're listening to this by September the 19th, we're registering all of our planners and our favorite pens. So at least, as I receive donations within the community, it's incorporating what you love best. And I have a lot of feedback, mainly on Instagram and Twitter. So those are going to be our two main social media feeds as far as pen and planner is concerned. So if you're not following me there, go ahead and follow me, TOC Town _red, and you can tap into what we're doing. There's also a link. If you scroll down in the bookstore, I think it is, I'll definitely leave a link in the comment section down below. But we have a Twitter feed and also our Facebook fan page where we're going to be posting there, but I pretty much don't stay active on Facebook anymore. It's too difficult. Too much energy is expended just by having the page. So I decided, going into season 7, I'll just post for general information. But we will be moving on and out of there. So we're going to be stationing in YouTube and posting most of our stuff there. And also, I'm trying to think real quick. Pinterest is a place where we're going to be having our collaborations, where we work with certain people in the community who are not just business people, but they're also pastors, and they're ministers and trustworthy in the opinion that they give us and, the counsel that they provide for our community. So look forward to that. It's called Powwow Pastors of Worth, flowing through women of worth. So that's something we're going to be doing with Pastor Rosin Acevedo. So, all right, let me not go on the rabbit trail. I went over the social media postings and some of the stations that we're switching out of. We did a special preview for some of our participants in our Patreon page. I'll include the link down below if you're interested in becoming one of our Patreons for the community. And last but not least, definitely, if you didn't get a chance to come to the open house, leave a comment in the section down below. If you'd like to visit, normally I'm there filming on a Saturday. I welcome other paper planners who are enthusiasts and want to do maybe a filming, together, and we talk. All we do is talk planners and have some tea together. And just to let you know, all of my beverages are non-alcoholic, so I don't drink alcohol. Haven't done it in, oh my gosh, a couple decades now, maybe 3. I don't miss it, so that's another discussion. Okay, I think that is about it. Outside of going into the Evernote and what I want to do for that series, I'm also going to be doing a OneNote series. Those are a few things that I have planned for season 7 as we move on. We're going to keep Motivational Monday Travel on Tuesday, Writers Wednesday, Chief Artisan Thursday, SBO Working Weekend Warriors. We also have Saturday SBO Solution. And our new addition, if you haven't checked out our website, toctown.com lately, is going to be a cafe and courtyard, where it's not going to be Sila Sunday anymore per se, but it's going to be more like, let's have a cup of coffee, let's have a cup of tea, something con leche, and let's sit down and talk about it. They will be pre-recorded, so they won't be live session, but what we will do is, when the session airs, we will have the interviewer or the group online, and of course link you in and where to comment so that you can ask questions while we watch our session together. So those are the few things that I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to more subscribers, more small business owners being established and being rehydrated as well as refreshed in their environment. So see you soon. Take care. God bless.